Yes! What's up, dudes? It's Talk Can Tuesday. Welcome to kpopRC. What's up? I hope everybody's having like a kind of relaxing, who am I kidding, getting all your crap together before the holidays, before Christmas. Am I right? It seems like you can't get everything done, and that 25th is coming up pretty quick. So hopefully you guys got all those gifts for your ladies so that they will forgive you for buying all those RCs this year. Because, like, let's face it, what the hell else are you going to do? I swear to God, the longer we're in lockdown, the more grizzled I look. My God! Anyway, so YouTube finally acknowledged the fact that I have cracked 100,000 subscribers. Man, that feels good. It feels good. I thought they forgot about me, which is, I wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, let's see what we got. Drift Craze, what's up? Revis, what's up? Slideshow, Bob, I know you have to sleep. Have a great Christmas. Jeremy Martell, what up? Alan Thompson, what's up, man? Hope you're doing all right. Jeremy Martell, well, we got Roy on here. Oh, sorry, we got Troy on here. What's up? And what else? We got Drift Craze, I think I said. K9, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, all dudes? I'm hoping you guys are having a good Christmas so far, a good happy holidays or whatever. Anyway, let's see what we got here, because we got sent this little son of a bee right here, and I thought I would open it on camera because I haven't opened it yet, and I have to admit that I can't remember if I said I was just gonna quit when this happened. I don't know. Oh, look at this. Yes. What does it say here? It says, just how far you've come. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm going to read this later, but it is on quite, it feels like quite expensive cardstock, which is surprising. Thank you, Susan, the CEO of YouTube. I don't think she signed this. You know, whatever. Who cares? Look at this thing. It's glorious. Let's just throw this thing. All right. Yes. Look at this. Boom. Oh. Yes. Look at that. 100K. Couldn't have done it without you dudes. Anyway, so I thought I would do a bit of a retrospective of the channel because I mean, I think I've got almost 200 videos now. I used to be more of a quality over quantity kind of YouTuber, and unfortunately, I'm trying to get rid of that a little bit because, like, yeah, you guys would get really upset at me if I spent 4 months working on a video, and as I was going through all of the videos, all of my old videos or whatever, I have to admit that man, they were good. They were definitely better than my old videos. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Revis. It's not metal. It's got to be like a brushed aluminum vinyl, you know. It's definitely some kind of plastic. Yeah, I usually can feel when it's cold. Oh no, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's aluminum. It's aluminum. Yes. Oh, that's actually so perfect right there. So in the mirror there it says, perfection, the enemy of good enough. So that's the rules to live by now. Because, you know, gotta pump out videos. Let's see, 10 scale. Yes! Thanks, 10 scale. How does the lip thing... Oh, he does the lip thing. Yeah, I know. Right? Because you gotta make sure it's metal. Like, I gotta bite it, see if it's metal or whatever. Thanks, Edward. Yes, louder. G. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, sweet. So, I thought I would show some of this stuff. I've come a long way. These are some of the first videos that I did, and you can kind of tell.
Hey YouTube, this is K-pop. Just thought I'd do a video introing my Baja project, my HPI Baja 5BSS kit. I put the kit together a couple of months ago.
Look how young I look!
And ran it a few times, and I've upgraded it a bunch of times as well.
Huh?
The upgrades I've done are
so young.
what's up, YouTube?
So young.
It's K-pop.
I may have just burned a fatty
from DDM. Dave's,
right there. I don't know.
It
Certainly looks like it, doesn't it?
Pop-up parts for my Baja 5B SS kit.
Here, let's go through these faster.
Hi, dudes. Comment more and let me know what you think.
Anyways, so awesome. This was back when I went to the Philippines. Oh God. And then, of course, I had to hit up the BMX track, which, RIP, they tore this one down. The city tore this down, and they replaced it with a terrible, like, I don't know, dirt jump. I don't know, by the highway, and they used gravel instead of clay. It's pretty cool. And then, of course, I found Twixtor. Twixtor is a plugin for After Effects, and what's cool about it is it fakes frames, and you can do super slow-mo. But yeah, man, come a long way. This is a place called the Badlands. It's just north of Toronto.
Like right in front of the camera.
And it's got like a thick clay. It's like super cool. Anyway, all these videos are on my channel if you guys want to check them out. There's just like hours of entertainment on there. And that two-stroke, I missed that two-stroke sound. I swear to God, it was so awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going a bit further. You can see early kpopRC was very much into fifth scale. I did go to Cuba and I brought a Axial SCX-10 and I built it in Cuba. And if you look really close, you can see the tires are held on by hair clips because I forgot to bring super glue. And in Cuba, no one has freaking super glue, so I couldn't glue my tires. So that's super kind of funny. I also got a parasite in my foot on this trip, which was a huge pain in the ass because like the doctors had no idea what it was, and as it turns out, it was like a worm like crawling its way in my foot. Gross. Probably TMI right there. Yeah, man. Oh, of RC's past, right? Oh shit! I forgot. It wouldn't be Tall Can Tuesday without a beer. Anyway, I wish I was there. Too bad we can't travel right now. God, gosh darn it. Oh, and then this guy here, a super nice guy, found me super glue. But it was solid. It was solid inside the thing. Man, just bad luck. Just bad luck. Anyway, more Baja stuff. This was probably my most popular video of the time. We had a couple of Bajas and we hit up this like ravine, and it was like super fun because you could launch. You could, Alan, you certainly can, buddy. You certainly can. I don't know what happened to my audio there. Oh, there it goes. What's in the can? This is Czech beer, right? Czech beer. This is Czech beer. It's called Pilsner Urquell, I guess. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, because you know I'm not Czech, but tasty as all hell. Anyway, in the video here, you can see this is me at Digger's Dungeon in South Carolina for the 5th scale East Coast Nationals, which was super cool. You can kind of see how big those RCs are when people flip them over. Dude, I wish, I don't know, I'm so tired of nitro. But I do have a 2-stroke 5th scale hiding in my closet that I might end up revisiting soon with this dude right here. Hopefully he hasn't sold it because he has one too, and maybe we'll rip him this spring/summer. Fingers crossed. Anyway, this is Michigan dunes. All right, so there's like this really weird glacial deposit of sand on Lake Michigan in the state of Michigan. It's called Silver Lake Dunes, and yeah, we were ripping it so hard there, and it was super cool doing slow-mo. You could launch these things so high in the sand, and they wouldn't get destroyed. Super cool, man. What a great driving experience. Yeah. And of course, I had to slow-mo the hell out of it using Twixtor because sand is all fluid, right? So when you use fluid interpolation, it does a pretty good job at guessing the frames in between. You can kind of see it's doing its best right here, but I don't know, I thought it looked kind of artsy and cool, so yeah, 2-stroke. Sleeping Bear, I've never been, so yeah, I mean, as soon as the borders open, I'm gonna start traveling a bit more, because like, man, 10 scale's been there. Nice. Steve! Yes, buddy, miss you too, man. Damn. Cheers. Here, hopefully you're having a beer, buddy. Anyway, man. Just like reliving the past, dudes. It's so good. And I'm gonna move on. Alright, so this is what started it all, right? Because like, I was making 5th scale videos before any of this stuff. And I'm gonna let him talk.
It's been with me for 25 years, and after my parents moved to a condo, I had to pick up all my childhood garbage. Amongst the report cards, the school project, I found this Chinese plastic toy. 100% mechanical, it would spin around, open the doors, flip up the lights, honk its horn. I was just about to toss it in the garbage when I noticed it was a pretty close scale replica of the 1st gen RX-7.
Pals.
I still haven't finished the bodywork, I haven't picked a color yet, so please leave me a comment if you have any suggestions. I was thinking about doing a scale beat up Japanese spec drifter, banged up bodywork and patches. Or I was thinking,
man, time flies, man. This is almost 10 years ago.
Word up, YouTube. Welcome back to my scale drift project. Remote, please.
Right?
The old screw locations.
And I'm gonna keep skipping through because like we're gonna like end up watching all these, and I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm gonna lose all you guys. Yes. Oh man, I'm drinking my beer too fast. Here, we'll do this. Oh wait, you can kind of see neighbor. And the dashboard I made for him too, right there. Anyway, I gotta keep skipping along because this is boring. Yeah, so after a while, my buddies found this dude in Hamilton, and he had a track called RC Acres, and basically he was, I guess, a retired motocross racer. You know, most of those dudes blow out their knees pretty bad, and in their sort of like middle age, they no longer ride. So these guys found, I guess, 5th scale racing, and they were building these incredible just like doubles, triples, berms, and we would race these cars, and they were timed loops and everything, and like we had a great like announcer that was like just the perfect announcer, and it was a good time. You know, it was 30 of us would show up every weekend, and we would hit the laps, and we had the Ontario 5th scale nationals for the whole summer, and it was really good for the first few years, and then people started taking it way too seriously, and it just kind of became too hard to be competitive, and then it just wasn't fun anymore. But There is one race a year, the Canadian fifth scale nationals, run by this guy named Tom Bitts, and he puts on quite a great race, and hopefully it's going to happen this year if the virus that shall not be named doesn't fudge right off. But yeah. Anyway, you can see this whole channel was all fifth scale. Hey guys. Anyway, same dude had a big tent thing, like farm tent thing, and he built an 8 scale course in there, and it was pretty private. He only invited a select people, but like, you know, me being the dude with the camera, you know, I always got the invite because I could at least capture some of the cool stuff happening. This is the whip contest. They would like try to whip the cars as hard as they could, and some dudes could get them almost completely around. Super cool, super cool. Anyway, oh yes, all right. So this is before DJI made it inexpensive to have brushless gimbals. I built my own brushless gimbal, and it was carbon fiber, and it's still lighter than most of DJI's stabilizers. And I use this for a lot of my fifth scale. It's using this shot right here, for example. Man, I should probably resurrect that thing because it's so light. Like, you could hold the thing with one hand. Anyway, more scale drift projects. These videos came out probably twice a year, and people got really mad at me that I wasn't doing them consistently, you know. But I had, you know, girlfriend at the time, full-time job. It's just hard to prioritize that stuff, which is too bad. Oh right, this is me building a vacuum former that worked terribly, and you can see I destroyed the thing I was vacuum forming. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Oh man. Oh yes. Dudes. Alright, I'm gonna shut up for a second. This has got to be my favorite video that I've ever made. It's Woodster sent us a whole bunch of fifth scale bodies, and I told them I'd make them a video. So we went out to the farmlands to my buddy Jeff's, and we shot this video. And that farmer's tractor in the background that shows up is just like the coolest thing ever. And then also my buddy's flying his racing drone, which was just like in its infancy at the time. You know, people weren't really racing them that much. There, you can see it there, fly by. This is the shot from it. I think this is on board though, but whatever. Gorgeous shots. You can see me hanging out of the car there. Alright, so check it out. So I think there's Steve, I can't remember. What's it, Robbie and Nash, and then you can see me holding that brushless gimbal I built right there, hanging outside of that van. And then the drone pilot was sitting in the passenger side or whatever of the van. Man, what good times, good times. Memories, guys. I'm like crying. I come back to me. I'm like tearing up. What's up, Kevin? It was a blast. It was a blast. Yeah, man. Good lord. Wait till you see the tractor. There's like this huge farm tractor that pops up. And like, there he is. And then you can see the drone. See the drone? Man, this is epic. Look at it. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? Yeah. Nash, what are you smoking there? I gotta make more videos like this, dudes. Jolly, my name is Krzysztof Pospieszynski. My first initial is K, and it should be kpopRC.
Stop! Drone down!
So it should be kpopRC, but it's K-pop, because all of my mountain bike buddies, you know, basically started calling me K-pop, because like nobody could pronounce my first or my last name. So it has nothing to do with Korean pop music. It's just because my name is so Polish and so long, and there's so many Zs that people just short formed it. And even in my work, peeps at work call me K-pop.
This episode of The Drift Project on kpopRC is brought to you by the wonderful people at asiatees.com.
Dude, it's like frozen outside.
Who would have thought so many people would be so...
Yeah, I should go back to my roots, you're right. But nobody watches the stuff from... Anyway.
How relentless the fans were.
Yeah,
to
fun
push
times
me
for sure.
More content. Wow. Well, you guys asked for it, and I hope she delivers. Welcome back.
Yeah, dude, I mountain
to the
bike.
Scale Drift.
I trials ride. I used to BMX. I skateboarded for like 15 years.
Project?
Like my whole childhood was free flipping and kick flipping and hitting stairs. We didn't have any parks at the time because nobody made parks.
Racing, boys.
But yeah, and now I mountain bike pretty hard.
On throttle the whole time. Yeah.
I was fucking hammered on it. I didn't care.
Yes. Oh, another wicked memory. Okay, so my buddy built a track in his backyard, Jeff, and we called it Area 57, and it was awesome because it was just 5 of us, and we could just rip laps. Like we could just rip laps all day, and we got it down so good that you could hammer that throttle 100%, and as long as you know where to steer, you could just be on power all the time. And these are rear-wheel drive cars, right? So this is not a point-and-shoot car. This is like a finesse car. Like if you don't know what you're doing with these cars, you're just gonna be doing donuts. You're gonna be doing donuts. Anyway, I was invited to Tilsonburg for the Canadian Indoor Off-Road Shootout to shoot, and super low light, but I got some pretty cool shots. What's cool about 8 scale is that you get these kind of like waterfalls where like you'll see like 15 cars just like crest over the doubles, and like totally like a waterfall. It's the coolest. It's the coolest. People take that sport. People take that discipline a little too seriously.
I figured maybe I'd do like a little bit of a vlog about sort of my RC life, sort of what I'm doing, my hobbies and shit. So this is it.
Man, look how young I look.
Super cool is that like since I built this 3D printer.
I'm fast forwarding it because I'm bringing this back. So I have all these motors. I have the brain.
The parts to make a brushless gimbal.
And I just bought Beta FPV just released a action cam that they, in partnership with Insta360, they took their Insta360 action cam and they put it in a naked body. So it has no screen, it has no battery, and it weighs 33 grams.
This scale RC, and I don't know if you've ever been at a race.
So I'm gonna be building a camera car, a drift camera car at some point in 2021.
My feet with my new camera, I've had to tuck and roll. So I'm trying to figure out ways to get closer to the action. I've got this monopod and GoPro stick. I can extend it, and I can just jam the camera as close as I can to those locies without feeling like my face is gonna get ripped off, or you know, I lose some teeth right in the mouth, get a locie right in the face. Maybe I'll show you the gimbal. This rig.
Okay, so you can see it here. So this is this is using a GoPro with no image stabilization, right? So you got to remember there's no image stabilization in camera.
So how awesome is that? Anyway, here's one of the parts I printed. There's probably a little bit of vibration in the yaw. Because this is only a 2-axis gimbal that I printed. And you're probably hearing a little bit of vibration because I have to tune it a little better. Anyway, better camera. 3, 2, 1. But anyway, so I got, so I printed out this box, and I printed out these holes here for
What up, Haley?
zip ties to sort of hold the whole thing together. Eventually, this is going to be probably Velcro,
Thanks,
so
bud.
I can remove this whole setup really quickly, and I can put it on a carbon fiber bar, and I can use it more as a selfie stick, selfie cam. Mission accomplished. But like I said, I'm going to be only doing RC video related stuff. The next one is the Tilsonburg 5th scale and the scale drift project. And then I also have a whole bunch of team chase on.
Anyway, another really awesome 5th scale video. This is Area 57 right here.
Just not holding it too.
It'll never happen again because Jeff doesn't live there anymore. But
It is wall. Everything else seems to be fine.
there's Nash's voice. You could hear it. This is our watering rig. We had a watering jig. Drove around dropping water. Man, those 5th scale team chase cages were perfect. I mean, Nash keeps thinking this song is about weed. He might be right. Yeah, man. You can see here, and then the low C8s, the 4-wheel drive cars. There's really no finesse in those cars. Like, I mean, the really good drivers are really good at them, but like the amateur 8 scale or low C5 drivers were just crazy. We're just crazy. Like, I've never been swiped off of my feet by an RC car so hard as by amateur low C5 drivers. Just like pin it. Oh, you flipped over? Just pin it. Oh, you're going the wrong direction? Pin. Ha! Sorry, dudes. The internet died. That's right. Oh my god. Oh, I hope you guys are still here. Are you guys still here? Huh? Are we good? We're good?
So you want more than 4 channels and a piece of rip
Jesus.
radio for less than 80?
I swear my internet just died, and I had to reboot it. My god. Am I still in sync? Ish? Let me know. Am I still in sync? You know what that means? I'm not drinking enough beer. That's what that means, dudes. Come on. Yeah, I'm not drinking enough beer. Just a heads up, if it happens again, dudes, I'll just be right back. So, like, don't even worry. I don't know how it happened, but I managed it. I'm just not going to put the other camera until I need it. And then hopefully, maybe that's why, because I've got 2 720p streams coming out of the computer. And my internet sucks.
First, go to asiatees.com.
Anyway, don't go to AsiaTees. Well, you can if you want, but... oh, yes. Okay. One time, I had this jet boat. We were doing a video with the jet boat, and it just got caught in the current and then disappeared under the water. And it disappeared. Like we couldn't find it. It wouldn't float up. It was just like lost. It's just like we didn't know what happened to it. It didn't float back up further down the river or nothing. So I think it was Robbie, my buddy Robbie, started throwing rocks where it disappeared in the water. And like all of a sudden it like popped up. Anyway, so I like basically have to go for a swim in this like nasty Etobicoke creek. I don't know if you say crick or creek water. And I don't know if I grew a tail. Maybe that's when I grew the tail. I don't know. I had to get the third eye removed.
I got nothing. Stick.
Stick me. Oh man, what a day. What a day. But at least I didn't lose the boat. Yeah, at least I didn't lose the boat. Anyway, it started my love affair with the NQD brushless jet boats. Yeah.
That's right. It's my boat. My RC craft. It's brushless. It's 3-cell. And it's a jet boat.
Yep. That's right.
All right.
That's right. Jet boats. Anyway, back at 57, Area 57. Man, we did a bunch of videos. I think we did 3 videos there. I actually bought a whole bunch of faux pros specifically for this video, where we put like 7 GoPros, well, faux pros, all over the cars, and we shot all these wicked shots. I mean, wicked shots. I mean, they're not great, but you know, now the cheap faux pros are better than they were back then. But oh yeah, boom. Anyway, this is like 30 pounds hitting each other. And you guys, earlier in the comments, you guys were talking about crawling, and you know, we definitely did our share of crawling. But yeah. Mom, me? Yeah, probably. Oh man, you found it though, at least. Yeah? Dang. Yeah, they were great, for sure. Yes, the saw cocks. Crawler videos. True. You have to set them on fire. Or like, I don't know. I don't know what you have to do to get people to watch crawler videos, but it's true. No one watches them. Oh, this is it. This is the video with all of the GoPros. Yeah. Man, there's some good videos. I don't want to toot my own horn, but, oh shit. Let me get rid of this. That's better. Yeah, good times, man. Good times. Actually, I'm surprised how many people watch the jet boat videos over the crawler videos. I don't know what you have to do. Like, you have to skim. You know what you have to do? You have to appeal to the people who don't RC. So, like, that's, I think, the key, is to, like, if you can set it on fire, if somebody's going to share it to somebody who doesn't RC, then it'll do well. Yeah. Boats are pretty cool. I mean, I like jet boats. I love, like, river boats. I'm not a huge fan of them, like, in a still lake where they just go fast back and forth. Like, that's not what I'm into. I'm into these, like riding the rapids. The rapids, or, like, creating your own rapids. I was even toying with, to make mesh ramps and stuff. Oh my god, what's with me and sticks? I would, but you don't want them. Yeah, because they suck. And I'll tell you why they suck. They suck because of the menus. And also they don't even have the right frame rates. That's what gets me. Anyway, I would recommend the DJI Osmo Action. Wait till the 2 comes out and buy the 1. And they'll be super cheap by then, like $130, I bet. Yeah. I agree, but we're talking about the fickle YouTube algorithms. Like, I have 100,000 subscribers. How many of them do you think are gonna get notified when my video posts? Like 100? Probably 100. That's what 0.01% of my subscribers getting notified. In fact, watch my subscriber count, you'll see it drop after this live. Right? Thanks, buddy. That is your jet boat crew.
Hey, this is kpopRC. Thanks for watching. Check me out on Instagram.
It's
Thumbs
been
up the
through a
video.
lot.
If you made it this far, you may as well crush that button. Sub if you haven't, and stay tuned for more RC action from...
Yes. Some more jet boats? Oh man, too much jet boats. Okay, I'm gonna keep fast forwarding through. Although, all good shots, right? All good shots, man. Oh yeah, this is cool.
This is called hydroplaning.
I still have this. I hate this car. Like, I shot some cool videos, but
The tires.
Axial, I think this is this is the Yeti XL. So what they did with the Yeti XL is they took a regular XL and they just made it bigger. But they kept all the same hardware, the same diffs, the same transfer case, the same like everything's the same as a Yeti. So this thing is a 5th scale size car with 10th scale size hardware, and everything just breaks. This thing is just a nightmare. I don't recommend this car at all. They discontinued it anyway. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan.
What's up, YouTube? K-pop is back straight from the Himalayas with If Jesus Was a Yeti. But more on that title a little later.
That's right.
Black is so much cleaner and neater. It's time to blast on some stickers
It's a good video.
and break up that black.
And also those rims are sick. And yeah, it's just sick. Yeah. That was back when I had a really big studio, but 0 space. Ex-girlfriend took
First,
the
let's give
90% of that
some
space.
love on those tires with some idler stickers.
Yeah, and then of course I had to do the RWB idler stickers for the wheels, because why not? I don't know, I'm gonna do my own thing for a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna later in the video I'm gonna show you what I'm working on.
Insignia.
Actually, I'm doing a collab with Scale Addiction. He's helping me out. It's sick. I don't know how far. Basically, I'm on video 94. Okay, so I'm not that far off. Oh, this is Nash's boat. He has a 2-stroke. Oh god. Hey YouTube, what's up? It's kpopRC. On this week, check out serious boat. Oh my god. 2-stroke, 26cc gasoline powered. This thing's nutty. He crashed it really hard. It was awesome. I didn't get it on video when he crashed it, but I've never seen a boat this big, like, somersault and like flip around so fast, ever. And it, like, we didn't even know what it hit. Man. Anyway, here, I'll show you.
Lazy.
Oh, yeah, where is it? Oh, I'll get back to it. But this is the Adam LZ Drift Scale Drift project, live in action, and at Dragon Hobbies, I think. Dragon Hobbies, rest in peace. This was the only drift track in Toronto, and now it is no longer. If you look really closely, you can see it backfire. It has a real backfire kit. I was supposed to give this away, but nobody bought my t-shirts, so I mean, I wasn't gonna give it away unless I could kind of recoup the cost of it, and maybe I'll give it away at some point. Actually, I will give it away at some point, just not right now. See that fire? How sick is that? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just didn't do all the Nationals videos, the Canadian Nationals. Yes, buddy. I appreciate you. I have everybody on a list that bought t-shirts, and you dudes will get some in the end. I promise. And we can hear Adam LZ in the background there. I threw in a little bit of Adam LZ talking about whatever the hell he was talking about. He doesn't drive that car enough anymore. Yeah, practical sound would be amazing if it sounded like that, eh? Thanks, bud. Thanks, Bo. Sweet. What? Man, a long time ago. Dude, you're gonna blink and you're gonna be 40. Yeah, I think it was a good video. I'm gonna fast forward a bit. Actually... Oh, I could also get the headlights to wink, right? They were on individual servos. I think it's the mustache, man. I think it was the mustache. Yeah, I know what. Yeah. See? See what I'm saying, dudes? I have 100,000 subscribers. How many of them do you think YouTube lets know my videos are up? And they all have the bell, whatever. Anyway, whatever, it's fine.
And crafted with the utmost quality.
What's up, Scale Addiction? I'm gonna show some of your progress on the next project soon.
You can just, get lost in this thing, you know?
Anyway, this is a pretty sick 5th scale. This was a 5th scale given to me by Cardinal Racing, and we converted it.
Race bred heritage, the innovation.
We converted it basically to WRC.
This one is not, man.
Yeah, it looks like this now. You can see, and I got it to burn out. Although you can see it's like it's being held by a rope or whatever. Oh, here's the boat. Yes. Yeah, I've never seen something like so big just cartwheel, like on a dime. Like all of a sudden it just went. Brrr. It's kind of awesome. It was good times, man. Another good video. Yeah, it handled on like it was on rails, but they race sailboats here, so they have these like buoys, and buoys, and they yeah. And we didn't, it's hard to see the perspective when it's far away. Anyway. It got hit. It got hit pretty hard. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, jet boats.
Yo, welcome to kpopRC, the channel where I make sick videos.
Oh, man, you can tell, like, I can't remember if that was the first time. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, jet boats. Wait, what? There we go. These jet boats, man. These jet boats. God damn.
Yeah, how cool is that? That's the cool sport, man. I don't care.
You know K-pop and his goddamn jet. Loose air out of.
Anyway, alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not drinking enough beer. Yes. Oh no. Okay, good. Thought the internet was going in.
Yeah, peeling.
Yeah, totally. They are nuts. What's up, Scale Science? Yes! Nice to have you. Oh, dudes, if you don't know Scale Science does some cool live streams on Thursdays. I believe it's like 11 p.m. Mountain Time. Go check him out if you want to know anything about, you know, RC drifting or whatever. Go check him out. Also, he does some pretty cool sliding videos, so make sure you go subscribe to him. If you could do me a huge favor and go sub to him, because he's really close to 1,000 subscribers, and as soon as he gets 1,000 subscribers, he can monetize his channel, and that would be super huge if you could do that. So go check those dudes out. They are cool dudes, and I'm there in the comments every Thursday, so come hang out. You know, bring your beer and chill. Yeah. Oh man. I guess jet boats are like aren't that a key? Isn't that a Kiwi thing? Anyway, let's see over here.
The shocks. It's like.
All right, this is me building. This is the E30. I'd like to apologize because I kind of got burned out with this one. It got a little too heavy, and yeah, I don't think it'll ever drift. So I kind of got a little, you know, just demotivated, if that's a word. Anyway.
Is now. Stay tuned for the 100K episode where we go into detail about.
I don't even know when that was, but I guess that had to have been last year. Probably around this time last year.
May land us in some serious.
Anyway, should I check? I'm just gonna see what else we got, cause like.
In here somewhere.
Oh yeah. Nobody watched this video. Yo, 10 scale. Nobody watched this video, and I spent so much time on this video. I gotta stop spending so much time on videos. God damn it. But I got it. All good, Scale Addiction, don't worry, man. I'm not like, it's all my history of my channel. I've been just boring everybody with videos of the past.
Yo, on this episode of...
They'll send you.
Anyway, alright. That's enough of this. Just a heads up if you need to cut out. That's enough of this. Alright. Yes. Alright, dudes. I guess we should talk about Neighbor, yeah? We should talk a little bit about Neighbor, as long as it can... There it goes. Alright, so, Neighbor, I'm working on the episode. It's not done yet. I need a BEC so I can run the Super Scale 2020 active suspension kit properly. I am getting a Castle Creations link in order to get it to spit out 6 volts. It has to be 10 amps. Without 10 amps, the voltage dips, and when the voltage dips, it shuts off the microcontroller, and I have issues with it. So I'm just like, I'm kind of waiting on that. But a lot has changed since last week. I'm gonna show you guys because I don't have the second camera running right now. But you can see I've painted the grill. I have a Super Scale Ford emblem on the front there. You can see it. You can see the GT 500 motor and with its belt, and most of its coolant lines are there. It's not totally mounted in there yet. You can see it's just hanging out there, but it has its spot where it's mounting, and it just hasn't been mounted yet because I need some room to see the Super Scale servo arms, which you can see kind of where my finger is right there. I just need space for that. I don't want to mount this yet if I'm going to be fiddling with the lengths of the basically the shock arms. There's no shocks on this thing. But this is where it's at. You can see I've made a radiator support. I've added a radiator. It's not painted yet. There's a battery here, which is super cool. Everything is in its place. And you can see on the body, you can see there's a firewall. So now we've got a firewall built, and I have a dashboard. I'm not gonna fiddle with it yet because it will be shoe-gooed to the firewall. But this is the dashboard, and this is the first version of the dashboard. The second version of the dashboard is a lot bigger, so it sticks out a little bit further. Let's do this, yeah, or this. Yeah, so you can see here, I used a Sharpie marker to do all the details. I was kind of playing around with an older engine. You can see here I've got the coolant nozzle, the coolant filler, because the radiator, they don't use the radiator to fill it. They use this like little coolant thing that's just sort of in line. You can see it there. It looks pretty cool. I have to hit it with a heat gun because it does have a little bit of the PLA snot, because maybe my temperatures were a little too high when I was printing it. So I just have to hit it with a heat gun, and all that will melt away, and it'll look really good. But also you got to remember with these videos, you're seeing it closer than you would if you had your face on it. So it's just funny because some things look a little bit worse when you zoom in on them. But like I don't think anybody's ever gonna walk up to it with a magnifying glass. You know what I mean? And that's how you're seeing it here. But yeah, so that's the motor. You can see here, here's a little close up. So I had to put these two together. So basically I put the body mounting thing together with the upper radiator support. So I just basically made that one piece. And that just made everything kind of a lot easier. You can see it here. Yeah. And there you can kind of see how the coolant lines are going to go. The coolant lines actually plug into the top of the radiator, which is super cool. And it is very much like it is on Neighbor. I did a bunch of screen grabs to like, just to sort of like get it as close as I could. I'm not doing the little small coolant lines, the little overflow coolant lines. I don't know what they are, but there's like a few really like thin lines that are just going to be too much of a pain in the ass. And I don't think I'm going to do wheel wells for the front because it's just going to take too much time, and I just like want this thing to be done. I mean, no offense, but it's just like I've been working on this thing for a long time. I just want to like move on to other things, and so I like really want to get this thing done as good as I can get it. That's why I stopped sanding it. You can kind of see the body still kind of a little rough, but you know, but I'm not going to be so precious with it, because what if it catches on fire? This thing potentially, guys, this thing potentially is going to catch on fire when I shoot the last video. And, you know, happy accident. If it catches on fire, then that's awesome. I kind of hope it does, because that would be so in tune with the soul of Neighbor that, like, it would just make me happy inside that, if that would happen. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to keep moving on because, like, I'm basically, you guys are getting, like, spoilers, like, pure spoilers, because, like, this is all the footage I'm using to cut the next episode. So, hopefully you guys watch it. Not a lot of people, like, only 41 people are watching this right now, so, you know, I'll probably get, like, 10K watching the Neighbor video. And so, oh, here, okay, so heads up, okay, so there are 5 adjustment points on the super scale system. All of these adjustment points affect different like physics things. Like one of them is like a multiplier that gives it more like sway when you hit it. Another one gives it more swim, so it reacts more. There's one that adjusts the end points. There's one that adjusts the speed. There's all these things, and all of those things need to be adjusted specifically for the chassis. And every chassis is different because every chassis weighs differently. The suspension links are longer in some cases. The you know, where that link is put on the servo arm dictates how much it moves. So everything has to be adjusted. So this is me kind of playing around with like trying to adjust those parameters. And I've gotten much better than what you see in this video. So just a heads up, it looks clunky, but it's not clunky anymore. And it's gonna look insane. It just looks real. Like it looks like I'm like moving it around, and it's like swimming like a boat of a Crown Victoria would, which is super cool. Super cool. Anyway, you can see me here painting up the grill. The back firewall, the top of the firewall at the back, just below the windshield, that's going to be black as well. I am going to cannibalize a Lexan body of a Pulsar, GTR Pulsar, because it's very close. It is very close to the size of the Crown Victoria and the Arc. The hardest thing to do is going to be make the windshield. And if I can find something that already, like a windshield that's already, I don't think I'm going to find, like you can see, this is the front of a BMW M3 that I stole the box flares from. So I cut out the windshield and I tried that out, but it's too small. And then, I got this like Pulsar body, right? And I cut out the windshield and it fits. But I have one that I haven't painted yet. So I'm just going to cannibalize it. And I'm going to end up using that for the front windshield. So I am totally hemorrhaging money badly, because I keep pumping incredible amounts of money into this project. And I don't want to, I don't want to even like, I don't even want to count it out. I don't even want to count it out, because it's a lot. And I got stuff given to me. The Super Scale gave me his brain. Although the brain is the brain, but the servos cost money, the BEC cost money. You know what I mean? I got the motor and the ESC given to me, but, the chassis cost money. The filament cost money. Man, the battery, all of that stuff. There's 6 servos on here. 6 servos. Anyway, whatever. Right? Yeah, money. Dudes. This is a losing enterprise, guys. This is if someone's like, yo, make a YouTube channel about RC cars. Don't do it. Yeah, okay, yes, the 3D printer is worth the money, because, like, if I wasn't doing a YouTube channel, I'd still have a 3D printer. Like, hands down. Oh my god. Of course. What, a 2-liter pop bottle? I don't know what that, oh right, I don't know what that is. Airbrush. Yeah, dude, just, go on hobbyking.com and get, they have a shitty, but it's a dual action. It's gotta be an Iwata clone. It's $25. It's $25. And then you can even buy cheap compressors now on eBay for like $70. So it's not a really expensive. You know what? For the amount, if you're using what am I doing here? If you're using the like Tamiya polycarbonate spray cans, then like for every body that you do, then you will pay for an airbrush 10 times over with 3 or 4 bodies. Like you're gonna use 5 or 6 cans. Like up here in Canada, those are like $12. They can't ship those on a plane, so they have to land deliver them because they're so noxious. So you can get that and like the liquid paint for the Lexan, like with it not aerosolized, for airbrushes, and you get way more control. You end up using way less paint. Airbrushes. That's what you need. Oh, I'm sorry, dudes. I hope I'm back. It's just because I'm an idiot and I like turned off. There's a little button here. I can accidentally turn off my camera, and I turned it off like a jackass. Sorry, I'm talking about how paint cans are more expensive than just buying an airbrush. That's what I was talking about. Yes. Yes, that's what the channel should be called. Money Pit. Hosted by K-pop. You guys are right. You guys can hear me, right? Can you guys just let me know? You guys can hear me? Just, am I back? Yeah, am I back? You guys are all good? You guys can hear me? In the comments, let me know. Yes, okay, great. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Alan. Appreciate you. Okay, let's get to other stuff, because, like, what the hell? Let's get to some other stuff. So, I've got this huge boner for this Helix drift truck this dude made. You know, like, I don't know what it is about this damn truck, but it's just got me, you know, in the feels, right in the feels, right there, just tingling the nutsack in the right way, where I will just throw my credit card down on it or just spend all my money, whatever. So I've been working on stuff. I've been working on some stuff. And, I mean, this is going to be later in 21, a little bit later. And I'm doing a bit of a collab with Scale Addiction. So, Scale Addiction, I'm sure you guys know because I talk about him a lot on the stream. But he's helping me out because he's a master of 3D modeling. And yeah, so, you know, I basically made this. And I modeled the chassis after a 5D, a Secura 5D. So the Secura 5D front suspension and steering system will just bolt right to the front of this. And the motor and the rear, you know, diff and the rear A-arms will bolt to the back. And so this is where we're headed. So I sent this to Scale Addiction, right? Scale Addiction. I sent him a whole bunch of stuff because, like, we're talking about, you know, maybe we're gonna move the motor. The motor. Hold on. See, the motor on a Secura 5D sits and hangs on the back. So what might end up happening is I might take that whole drive line and I might just rotate it 180 degrees. So this motor actually sits just in front of the back. The rear axle or whatever, the drive line, just here. It's gonna sit there. That's kind of the plan for this. And instead of the motor going in the back, it's just gonna be a 2-cell LiPo is gonna sit there. So we're gonna put the battery in the back. Anyway, these are some pretty cool, like the D4, yeah, except it's not belt driven. It's gonna just use the gearing. It's not belt driven like the D4. But maybe, you know what, honestly, if the D4 works better and it's not 100% melted, I will cannibalize it. I will cannibalize my D4 just to, like, you know, just to get the motor to sit where I need it to sit. So this is kind of the idea, right? So I'm thinking the battery's gonna sit right in the back there. Either the battery's gonna sit behind the seats or it's gonna sit behind the axle. I'm thinking we put as much weight in the back as possible. It is a rear-wheel drive drift truck, so you're gonna want all that weight on the back. Oh my god! All right, guys, let's go to Italy with some Peroni. Right? Let's get some Peroni up in here. Ha! Anyway, yep. Right. Cool. It's so awesome. Nice. What's in the can? All right, what's in the can? The can is Peroni. It's an Italian beer. It tastes like Canadian. It's just brewed in Italy. All right. Moving on. All right, so I think this is kind of the setup that's going to happen, right? So we got the battery in the back, we got the ESC behind the seats, and we got the motor right in the back there. So that's the plan. Yeah, so the 5D has cantilever front suspension. There are some conversion kits to sort of move it in the front, but I think we're just going to keep it like this just to make it simple and get it running. And maybe later we can make revisions on it or whatever, and like change it up and make it more scale. But it yeah, okay. So anyway, so this is what Scale Addiction has been working on. So he's been spending some of his free time. You can see this is how a lot of people who 3D model do it. They'll find two photographs, one profile, one front, one side, and they put it together in 3D space, and they use that as a way to sort of figure out the geometry of things. You know what I mean? And you can see here, you can see a little bit of a better perspective of that. Anyway, so this is where it's at. You can see how sweet that is. Yeah, so the goal will be to make a fully functioning drift car, 100% cage, and totally functional. So this cage is going to stiffen that chassis. And the chassis, I'm going to get help from some people, just in the talks with some people who have water jet cutting, and they're going to cut me a bunch of aluminum chassis. So we'll see if we can get a bunch of them cut, and maybe we'll make a kit for people. Or maybe just do a giveaway or something. I don't know if it's gonna be. It might be too difficult to sell these because like who's gonna buy this stuff? But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Steve-O, happy birthday, buddy! Happy birthday, Steve. Yeah. So that's it. I don't know. Let me know what you dudes think. I think it's gonna be a pretty cool project after Neighbor's done. I think this is going to be one of the ones that gets kind of slammed together. It's a collaboration, so it's just going to be kind of thrown together, you know, amongst other things that are going to be put together in 2021, like the 5th scale Porsche 911, which is going to be just, that's going to be a riot as well. But yeah. Oh, you want to see that? You mean yeah. It's the HPI. Oh, no, this way. Jesus. These are pretty cool because they pop off. Yeah, HPI I think is actually releasing a bunch of these bodies again, so you'll be able to buy these. If not now, you can buy them. You'll be able to buy them soon. But it is a bit not 10 scale-y. It's a bit larger than the Tamiya M3 bodies. I had it here. Oh yeah, here. So this is the Tamiya M3 body, so you can see you won't be able to use the light buckets from the Tamiya because it's quite a bit wider. It's quite a bit wider than the Tamiya bodies. But yeah, what a beautiful car. I've never run this car. I bought it because I love the way it looks, and it just sits on my shelf. And this is the epitome of a shelf queen. That's all it does. I don't even know. Dude, I don't even know. I don't even have my ruler. If I had my ruler, I could tell you. But, wait, what is it? It's the... Yeah, just search 1552 HPI. The body is... It's a terrible chassis. It's not a drift chassis. It has no, That's max. It has no, like... It doesn't turn any more than that. It's brushed. It's brushed. No problem, dude. No, this is, no, the custom one. No, that's this one. Yeah, that's this guy right here. It's not really, body's not on right, but hold on, I'll do it properly. There we go. Haha. Yes. Yeah. So this thing's heavy, and I don't know if it's gonna drift very well. But you can see I got the motors kind of getting there. I've got like a, you know, I'm tired of this one. But I'll finish it. I have another body as well, and I've put box flares on it, so it's like an M3 wagon, which I think is super cool. Oh, and the exhaust is missing. There used to be like a exhaust there. And I can kind of show you. So it kind of like, yeah, it's super cool. I like it. And the seat's all kind of cattywampus. Yeah, there you go. There it is. Kind of. Anyway, super cool. Yeah, I love this thing. It's another one that looks great on my shelf. Yeah, super cool, super cool. Oh, the MCD. Oh, you mean, oh God. You mean that one? Nash, that thing's bigger than I am. Like, it wouldn't fit in the camera. I could get it off the wall, but then I would have trouble getting it back on. Yeah. Anyway, I should probably drink more beer. Oh man, I wish I had the space, to be honest. No, what am I saying? You know, it's funny. Okay, so at the track, right? I go to a private track to go drifting, and all the young dudes that are there, one dude owns a freaking R32 Skyline, right? Another dude's got like a two-door, like late 90s Subaru with STI swap. It's got the like hood thing. There's just like, those dudes have there's a Chaser. They have the coolest cars, but they still race, or they still drift RC cars, because like you can't get 8 hours of laps with a real car. Like, it costs too much money. You just can't do it. So these dudes like are huge enthusiasts, but like they drive their sick cars, and then they go to the track with these little cars, and then they drift and hit doors with their buddies. You know, it's just, drifting is I mean, unless there's like a big community and you're part of that community, it's very, very difficult to sort of get into it. It is. It's like not something you can do. Especially when, you know, an RC drift setup, you know, costs less than a season of tires. Actually, less than like 2 sets of tires. Anyway, it's not cheap, man. It's not cheap. And it's funny because like I get a lot of that criticism on my channel, where people are like, one dude's like, get a license and get a car. And it's like, dude, man, like I have a car. It's great, and it's sick to drive on the highway, man. And like the boost sounds it makes, it's awesome. It's such a sick car. But would I take it to the track? Hell no. Hell no. What if you spin it out and then the insurance is like, well, we can't cover it because you were on a track? Like, man. People. I mean, if I grew up in a family of drifters, and like, or I had a brother, and then like, oh yeah, I know it's a team family, and then like you know, pitch in together and you like do that, or it's like a whole family thing, then I got you. Yes, but like I don't have that. I mean, I've got a full-time job and I don't even have a garage. Yeah. Wait, okay, I gotta see. All BMW cost too much. Yeah. Well, especially considering that they leak at 100K. Every single one of them just starts pissing oil. Yeah, and it's kind of more fun because, like, you know what, man? Like, I mean, you know, it's funny. I'm gonna say this because, like, I'm like, you don't get oil in your fingernails as I have black paint in my fingernails. But like, clean hands, man. Yes, Camel. It is a rocket, although I'm neglecting it. And Nash is talking about my my Legacy, my turbo 5-speed Subaru Legacy with a Japanese 5-speed 2010 WRX transmission and short gears and rear limited slip, short shifter, 3-inch NVIDIA catback exhaust. The list goes on. It's pretty nice. I mean, it's not the end all be all Subaru. It's probably gonna lose a Ringland soon, but it is a sick fucking Subi, man. And my mountain bike fits in the back. Oh. Yeah, don't tell me that, man. I'm like, well, no, I don't baby it on the highway, man. Oh, man, that car is so awesome on the highway. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Nash has had a bunch of rides in it. But it's so low to the ground and the Bilsteins are like shot. It needs a new set of shocks. And it's got a leak somewhere. It smells like burnt oil. Like maybe one of the valve covers is leaking a little bit. Not sure. That or I'm like losing a lot of blow by and it's like clogging up the PVC valve and it's just burning oil. Because the thing eats a lot of oil. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, cars are sick. I love it. I love those things. But maybe when I get older, famous last words? No. It probably doesn't happen when you get older, but I'll get back to real cars. Because, like, I had real cars in high school. Like, I used to turbo rice rockets. And it was a lot of fun with my brother. My brother now owns a 993 Porsche. He has a Instagram channel called 911%. If you want to check him out, that's my bro. He is straight up into Porsches. He works for Porsche Canada, or like he does a lot of marketing for Porsche Canada. So I'm in a family full of car dudes, car nuts for sure. Not a lot of domestic flavor though, but a lot of imports. Yeah, right. I know, it's true. I like RC. I don't know what it is. I like little things that make, you know, whatever. I'm the kind of dude that goes to the museum and looks at all the small models. Is that weird? That's weird. Blew something up, no call, yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, stay out of fifth. What are you doing? Oh, Car Trek. I've never seen a show that's made of people that know less about cars, you know? I mean, I guess Hoovy knows his shit, but Tavarish, man? Tavarish is like, come on, man. He's as hack as B is for build. Thanks, buddy. I don't know, man. Like, I keep seeing, like, you know, you join all these Facebook groups, and you see what other people are doing, and, like, my God, there's some really talented people, and I'm nowhere near it. Like, the camera hides a lot of things, I think. Yeah. No. Dude, don't be normal. Normal's boring. Yeah. You get smarter. Yeah, it's true. That or it's like what is it, consequence, right? That prefrontal lobe. You're like, well, if I do this, then this might happen, and then this might happen, and you start to like all this stuff. It's the reason you don't do backflips anymore. It's the reason you don't. you don't take crazy risks, right? It's because you're like, oh my god, no, I gotta think, well, if I break my leg, then I won't get a paycheck for 6 weeks. And then you're like, oh my god, how am I gonna pay rent? And then you're like, okay, maybe I shouldn't try that backflip. Anyway, I'm going snowboarding tomorrow. No, I'm not gonna backflip right now. Really? I don't know, man. I don't want to be. I'm not trying to be like self-deprecating or whatever, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I have a million projects and none of them are done. I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir though. Everybody's got a box full of shit they haven't finished. Yeah, man. RC has it all. Agreed, man. Agreed. You know, even the like mini drones. You guys ever watch what's his name? The dude with the beard. God, the quad guy that's like God mode all the time. He's like riding down building faces and stuff. My God, see, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I can. Here, I'll do this. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right? That's the thing. That's why you don't see, like, action sports dudes much older than 25. Just don't. And if you do, they've hit their head once too many times before they were 25. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, shit. Okay. To 10:52, we're going to end the stream soon, I think, because I'm, like, running out of crap to talk about. I don't know. Any you dudes have any questions? Want to see anything? I leave it up to you dudes because I don't know. Yeah, the FPV guy. What was his name? Mr. No, is it Mr. something? Mr. Steel. Mr. Steel. Mr. Steely. Mr. Steel. Oh. Are you talking about my Losi Bahare? Is that the one you're talking about? Play some can bats? Which one is that? I don't know. Nash, elaborate. Oh, Nats. Yeah, I can. I'll see if I can find it. Let's see here. Old videos. So I'm like looking through my bins, right? Because let's see. I don't know. Nats are not my favorite videos. I always get so stressed out with that stuff. Nats 2016. No. I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Ha. Sorry, this is me like trying to. There you go.
Second favorite upgrade, by far best chase upgrade you can do, that carb filter. Carb filter.
Yeah, sweet. Cold shots. I can't find them. I mean, I guess probably beer stores got them, but.
The stock piece. Flimsy. Soft.
Yeah, we're bigging up Chase for this stuff, but like. We ended up breaking all those Chase.
It's so light.
Look at it. Look how bent it is. So funny. Oh, buddy. Alan, man, I'm sorry to hear, dude. That's just rough, man. Oh, yeah, you're right. Hold on, I got that. Where is it, though? There it is, Sass. Alright. All right, so here's some SaaS shoutouts. If you hashtag your Insta with hashtag scale as SHIT, you'll probably find yourself here. Anyway, some dude made this like pretty cool body tilt thing, which I think is super cool. You can see here, you can just tilt his body forward. I thought that was pretty sweet. This dude, I thought this was weird a little bit. Micro miners. Yeah, scale is shit for sure. This dude's making micro mining equipment. Look, that looks like a trommel and like a gold pan and shovel and stuff, whatever, hilarious. This car scaling project, I guess, is going to be doing a flat 6 sound soon, so I'm actually super excited to see his progress. Halos on BMWs, super cool seeing that on an RC. I'm assuming that's like an LED in some way or whatever. Dogma RC is making propane canisters for either his barbecue or cooking meth in 10 scale. So cooking 10 scale meth. What do we got here? Battle Spirit RC. I think this is a local dude. Looks like a chaser of some kind, I think. But yeah, like we're all itching to get back to the drift track. Can't wait to start making more scale, or not scale, make more strictly drifting videos. That should be super cool. Love this thing, man. Love the color. Can't Chrysidia? I don't even know what that is, but or Z20 Toyota. I don't know. But super cool, man. The old school 80s JDM flavor always gets me. Look at those sleepy eyes, man. Sleepy eyes are beautiful. Drift Spec RC, always holding it down. Those dudes always drift in parking garages and always have the coolest videos. And then of course RC Garage with his super cool livery. Man, the rim color with those squares and that baby blue. Delicious, man. Absolutely delicious. Love that shit. Anyway, so dudes, I mean, those are all the new ones for this week. Hopefully I didn't miss any. If I did miss them or you, I'll catch you next week for sure. Actually, probably won't be next week, guys, because it's Christmas time. So, I don't know, man. I'm probably going to take a week off. I'm actually going to definitely drop a neighbor video, if not around, somewhere around Christmas. I'm hoping Christmas Day, maybe Boxing Day. Maybe Boxing Day, you guys are going to see the next installation of the neighbor project. You have kind of seen everything that's going to be in that video. I am getting the link on Christmas Eve. So hopefully I'll be able to get the super scale suspension rolling and properly tuned, and we can play around with burning out and holding the burnouts, and see what happens with that scale. Like hopefully when I stop the brake, it's gonna like lean forward. It's gonna be super cool. Can't wait. Yeah, Joe. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Happy Christmas and Merry New Year's to you too, brother. To all you dudes, all you guys. Thanks for being here and watching videos with me. Pizzle, Brian, what up? Oh man, Crisp, dude. Hopefully you don't have to wake up for anything tomorrow. Hopefully you got all your Christmas and holiday presents taken care of. Let's hope that Amazon driver is hooking you up. But yeah. Yeah, are you talking about Charlie? Is this a Charlie quote? How much cheese is too much cheese? How much cheese is too much cheese? Thanks, Nash. I'll see you soon, man. I'm gonna pop by for sure for Hood Beers. We're due. What else? What are you guys saying here? Sending good vibes, Alan. Yeah, sending good vibes, Alan. Hopefully you're still here. You can get that. Monster truck build's happening, man. I got all the parts to make it 4-wheel steer. As soon as I make it 4-wheel steer and it snows outside, I'm gonna go try to do some backflips, man. What up, buddy? Style Factory. Thanks for stopping by, and everything as well, man. As well as it could be, for sure. Pretty lucky on that front. Yeah, thoughts go out to you, Alan, for sure. Thanks, General Hobbies. Antonio, best wishes, Alan, man, for sure. Gotta definitely. Troy saying good luck. Yeah, Alan's having a rough time, man. Yo, dudes, follow me on Facebook. I got a Facebook group called kpopRC. Come and hang out and chat. Post your projects. You know, let me know. Don't post for sales, though, you bastards. But yeah, come and hang out and post your projects and stuff, and hang out on Facebook. That's probably the best way to talk to me. If you want to talk to me in private, you know, follow me on Instagram. You can message me on Instagram if you want. If you got ideas or links or stuff you want to show, yeah, do that. And if you want to get a shout out on the live stream, you know, tag your Insta photos with scale as shit, and I'll throw them up every week. Not next week though, because it's the holidays, but we'll get back to it in 2021. Hopefully we can put all this crap behind us, and I pray to God 2021 is better than 2020, because god damn it, 2020 really freaking took the piss out of me. Man, I hope you dudes are feeling all right. I hope your family's safe, and I hope your jobs are safe, and I hope if you have a business, it's going strong, and all of that stuff, man. I'm just hoping for good things for you dudes, and all the positivity that I can, all the happy vibes for the new year, and let's just, maybe we can like really just like, I don't know, put our energy into some positive stuff, and try to like give other people slack. Everyone's having a tough time, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Scale Addiction saying I'm gonna finish the cage and make some more. Thanks, dude. Yes, dude, I can't wait. I really want that cage to tie into the front suspension and the rear motor mount, so it all makes everything super rigid. So I'm hoping we can modify that later. 2020, getting a mortgage. Good luck, man. I hope. I don't know. I hope it's a. You don't. You know. They call it a mortgage for a reason. Man, good luck with that. All the best. Yeah, if RC doesn't chew up my money. Nah, whatever, man. You'll be fine. Have a good X-Max. Let me tell you something, Michael. I will never own an X-Max. Too many plastic ribs. It just doesn't... It doesn't... I don't know. Maybe it's super strong, but it's just not... To me, it's not a cool RC. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. This just doesn't feel right. It's like injection molding to the 10th. Not a fan. Oh, I don't know what that is. XIS Instagram worth it. I don't trust social media. Dude, never trust social media. Social media is controlled by a robot that is trying to sell you advertising. And the only way it's going to do that is it's going to figure out what you're insecure about. And it's only going to show you the shit that you're insecure about. So you're going to be clicking it because you're like, oh man, oh, I'm so scared about this. I'm going to click on it. And then you're going to see all these ads. That's what it does. That's it. That's all it does. It's monetized. They need to freaking unmonetize social media before it creates civil war. Good gravy. Sorry, that's as far as I'm gonna get into politics of this channel. Yeah, social media is the devil. You just gotta know how to make it work for you. If you are on Facebook, only use a desktop computer. Get a plugin for Chrome called Facebook Purity. I think it's also on Firefox. I'm sure it's on other browsers. Facebook Purity will remove the ability for Facebook to aggregate statistical information about you. Yeah. X-Max is so fun. I mean, you saw all the 5th scale videos I was showing, right? Let me just put it this way. when I fill my tank, my Baja tank, it's 45 minutes before I have to fill it again. Yeah, man. No, they're all good. They're all good. You know what? The X-Max is great. It's probably super fun. Like, I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on it. Like, I've got $1,000 to spend somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But no, I can see where it's fun. Being able to backflip and it's probably a great platform. It's all good. It's all good. Like, they're all good, man. They're all good. Especially if you can make them good and if you know how to make them, you know how to drive them right and not land on power and do all that stuff. Like, you just, it's all good. It's all good. I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Yeah, but then what are you going to do? Because it only takes me 30 seconds to fill my gas tank. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. If you dig hard enough on YouTube, you'll find my email address. And I'm not going to tell you what it is on here, but if you dig hard enough, you can find my email address on YouTube. That, or if you, I'm assuming you're not on Facebook, which I don't blame you. Facebook is a cesspool of experts on ignorance. I'm telling you, man, I got a liter of fuel. If I got a gallon of fuel, I've got maybe 20 tanks. No, nothing beats the 2-stroke gas, man. Nothing beats it. It's just like, in terms of like the ratio of fun to like the amount, like you just fill it and go. Like, you can't, and it's not nitro where like it gets 2 degrees out, like the temperature changes and then you got to retune. Like, you know, you can't beat it in terms of fun. The ratio of fun for waiting, 2-stroke all the way. But the problem is, though, if you have neighbors, if you live in the city, like, what are you gonna do? You know, you're gonna piss people off, which is problematic. Yeah, a liter of cola. Yeah, dude, man, I'm Canadian, man. Metric. It's metric. See, all day. Dude, man, some of those videos I was showing, man, I'll find it. I'll find it. These videos, man, oh my god. Where are you? Oh no, not these ones. Son of a... I'm just like wasting everyone's time. Feel free to leave the live stream, dudes. I'm just like hanging out. You keep blowing me out. Dude, man, all you need is an... You know what? Wait. This is what you do, Kevin. Go on eBay, go on Amazon, and search for LEDs with wire leads that have resistors already in them. If you have a resistor already wired in line with the LED. You can just plug that right into your receiver and it won't burn out. It's not a Canadian movie. Super Troopers. Isn't it Super Troopers 2? Super Troopers 1 isn't in Canada? Isn't it Super Troopers 2? I've grenaded a brushless motor. Also, but dude, man, like, I mean, maybe I lost a bit of compression, but never had a two-stroke completely grenade on me because I'm really diligent with how I oil my filters. Maybe coming from slight, I've had some was advice from motorcycle dudes, and they over oil with the stickiest motorcycle oil, and no dirt gets in. This video, for example, had the finest soot in this video, and it didn't grenade my motor. Yeah, this is a good video. Anyway. Yeah, see? Told you. Super Troopers 2. 1, they're not in Canada in 1. Ha! Who's taking away my Canada card? Great movies, yeah, I'm into it. I like them. I won't, buddy, I won't. I won't at all. They're both great movies. You're right, they do blend. Slash, sell it, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Yeah, I do actually. We were planning before the virus that shall not be named. We were gonna go and hang out, but it didn't materialize because we were in lockdown, and we're in lockdown again. So hold on, I'm gonna turn it down because the two-stroke is quite loud. I do, yeah. I live close to him, and we were in the same city. I agree 100% with the statement. You should get a low-C Baja Ray. Just get a used one. I've never had more fun with a 10 scale vehicle in the dirt. It's just great. It's great. Oh well, other than the two-strokes. But the two-strokes you can't... Like the Baja Ray, I can put it on my back and I can skateboard to the park, right? The 5th scale, I gotta put it in my car. I gotta get fuel. I gotta make sure everything's good, you know, whatever. I'm East Coast, basically. I'm what time is it? It's 11:13 here, so I'm Eastern Standard Time. I'm not a big fan of Traxxas. I feel like they're kind of like one step above toy grade, whereas everything's just ribbed with plastic. It's just like not. It doesn't have the soul of hobby grade. Yeah, it just doesn't have the soul of hobby grade, man. It really doesn't. I'm not saying that it's not as strong or whatever. It's just for something about it to me. It just, I can't get into it. It's like Tamiya. Like you can't. Like some of the stuff is just really plasticky, you know. And because of that, it's not into it. Not into it. Oh, see, that's a different story, man. That's a different story, because that makes 100% sense. I'm all about that. That's actually really great. Yeah, like if you have a track that races a certain platform, then 100% run what they say. Oh, wait, oops, wait, hold on, let's see. You can't yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, and by working on it, I mean I'll get to it. I'll get to it, dudes. It's tough. It's just tough to like make a business out of this, you know, especially when you're making videos all the time. But I think it's going to be more like drift stickers. There's going to be a license plate, 10 scale license plates, and drift stitching, and a bunch of like funny stickers that I'm going to release at some point. And then when I release those, when you buy them, there's going to be a raffle. So like you buy a sticker and you get entered into a raffle to win something cool. That's the plan anyway. I don't know what's with people and their hard-ons for Traxxas. I don't understand. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm getting there. Definitely getting there. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Totally. Totally. Thanks, dudes. Yeah, any support I can get, that's wicked. I mean, I'm selling t-shirts, but they're expensive, and you're gonna buy a t-shirt, I'm only gonna get like $8 out of that sale, so. I mean, they are cool t-shirts. I got one in the mail. I'm gonna be wearing one probably in the next video. Yeah, that's happening. It's gonna happen sooner than later. Eat funnel cake sticker. That if you're talking about that, is it a bigger thing than that video, the Strictly Drifting video I had, where that guy had eat funnel cake sticker? Is that what you're talking about, or is that a bigger thing? Because like I've only seen eat funnel cakes on that local dude's drift car. Anyway, Japanese stuff. Dude, I'm telling you, I have them. It's happening. I have it all laid out. I'm gonna actually try to get Scale Science to sell me some, or to print me some and then send me some. Yeah, but you know, my first RC was a Traxxas, but it was back when they were racing 10 scale, right? Like back when you got kits. And it had a carbon filter. It's called the Traxxas Blue Eagle. 96. You always love the first one. Agreed. Yeah, totally. Oh, yes, wicked. Rob, man. That's awesome. Sweet. All right, well, there you go. That's your sticker, bro. Do you want me to sell your sticker? I mean, I can. This will happen for sure, man. Yeah, Jordan for sure, man. Like I have it already made. I mean, I'm gonna add a few things to it because I realize now that I made the drift stitching black, and I really should have black and white because like a lot of body colors, like you're gonna put black on it, you're not gonna see the drift stitching. Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, no, it's pretty funny, man. It made me laugh pretty hard. Plus, your tag is your Integra looks pretty sweet, pretty dope. Yeah, wicked. Yeah, man. All right, dudes. Maybe I should go. Although there's 40 of you still. I don't know. Do you guys think I should end the stream? Let me know if I should or not, or should drink another beer. Because like I've got this one, and then I still have this one I haven't opened yet. Should I just get drunk on camera? Is this like, does this break the terms of service of YouTube service? Like, am I doing something slightly illegal on YouTube? Let's do it. This song is actually perfect for it. It's not that late for me, dudes. Oh, thanks, K3K. Appreciate you, man, for hanging out this long. Chug, chug, chug. Oh, dude, I didn't get it on camera, man. Oh. Once it hits the lips. Once it hits the lips. It's glorious. Well, I mean, I have quite a busy day planned, you know? We're gonna go to Home Depot and maybe we're gonna go to Bed Bath & Beyond. Once it hits the lips. That's right. We did it, guys. We did it. 100K. I can quit now. You guys never hear from me again. Yeah, dude, I didn't get that on camera. Yes. Oh, this is what is this? This is Digger's Dungeon. Which is pretty cool. Oh yeah. So, dudes, we were at Digger's Dungeon and like one of the owners of Digger's Dungeon's kid started a like pallet fire. And wait a minute, here's here. Quiet down. And it caught like everything on fire, and it like burned down all these like. It like burned. I've never been beside a bigger fire. Like it was so hot, it was buckling the paint of the building. It was nuts, man. Anyway, I'm feeling that beer. Let's get this in here. This is a good video. Yeah, it was sweet. Actually, all those dudes hated me there because I said some shit on Baja Addicts forum because I got banned from HPI Baja forum because forum sponsor ripped me off $50, and I said some shit. I was like, "Fuck those dudes, those douchebags," and then I went to an event and Turtle Dave almost punched me out. Yeah, they were so fucking pissed at me there. I have it all on tape, but it was too chicken shit to post it, but yeah, I don't know if you've ever been in front of like 5 dudes that are ready to punch you out. But yeah, that was a rough time. And it also made me lose all respect for Turtle Dave. Fuck that guy. I'll say some shit now because he's nowhere near me. But yeah, no, those dudes are assholes. The dudes that were in that room with me that were threatening to punch me out. Fuck. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna drink this beer and maybe I'll start this beer and then I'm gonna kill it. We'll go back. Dude, man. Fuck that guy. Anyway. Nash, I was with Kuhn, too. And I thought they were like, oh yeah, come into the back room, like, and it was all these cool dune buggies and stuff. No, they were just gonna, intimidate me. Although I held my own, like, I was ready to get punched out. Like, I'm not one to back down, you know? I'll just, like, put my face into it. Especially if I got a camera, you know? Idiots didn't even, like, the whole thing was recording the whole time. So I'm like, what do you mean? And then what's funny is finally, HPI Baja forum was sold to Turtle Dave. And he had to publicly apologize to everybody who was banned by the original owner of the forum that was just banning anybody that would say anything negative about any of the forum sponsors. And so there's this whole thing. And I just thought that was funny, man. It was kind of like it was just like, it was a vindication. Yeah, fuck those dudes. Anyway. Dude, like it's just it was ridiculous. And you know what? We had driven 9 hours to get there. I don't know, man. I feel like only 38 of you dudes are hanging out all the time. Yeah. Oh, no. Sorry, it wasn't Digger's Dungeon. Digger's Dungeon was amazing. Those dudes are really great people. No, I'm talking about the Michigan dunes, the Silver Lake dunes. There used to be a hobby shop there that I'm assuming went out of business, but yeah, there used to be a hobby shop there. And then, you know, Turtle Dave is one of the dudes that makes the billet aluminum pieces for 5th scale. Yeah, and he had heard some hearsay from the previous owner of the Baja, HPI Baja forum, right? And this dude had said a whole bunch of shit about me because he knew I was going there, and I was going there to film these videos, right? And like to have a good time, like not to start shit. Like I don't know why I would cross international border and drive 9 hours to start shit. Like I just like nobody would ever do that, right? But whatever, man. I got ripped off $50 by a forum sponsor who told me to send him PayPal via gift, right? So I was like totally ripped off by this douche, and I was pissed because they had just banned me, right? Because I wrote a forum. I was like, hey man, like, isn't this weird? Like the guy was like, I told him I didn't receive his hinge pins, and like what happened? And then I was banned. They didn't tell me, and I was a forum contributor, so I had given them $20 a year for every year I had been a member. So I was so pissed, man. Like you don't. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna stop venting about this, but man, what bullshit, man. What bullshit. Anyway, it was a rough time. Cause like even if the dude punched me out, and you called the cops, like, oh yeah, this Canadian here, like, it would have been bad either way. So whatever. I don't want to say that. No, like I actually met there was actually a few people during that trip that were really amazing and were really cool. And then there were the 6 or 7 real assholes. One of which was told to spy on us to make sure we weren't going to cause trouble. Us Canadians were going to cause fucking trouble. Anyway, yeah, it was rough. It was a rough time. Anyway, I have it all on tape, but I'm not going to post it ever. I probably deleted it a long time ago, to be honest, because like, what the hell, what was it? So anyway, whatever. So it was just me and my buddy. It was just me and my buddy, Kuhn, and I was just shooting him the whole time. Cause like, you know, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. The drama that was 5th scale. Anyway, you don't find that in RC Drift. But yeah, anyway, wicked. Alright. Oh man, and on that bombshell. No, we can't end it like that. We can't end it like that. Oh, Tanner's here again. What's up, Tanner? You missed all the gossip. Yeah, I think so, man. It might be the 2-stroke fumes. I don't know. But Silver Lake Dunes is really a beautiful place, man. Like I wish I could like boosted boys that thing and razzle dazzle the crap out of those dunes. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because like you say stuff like that, you got to be worried. You know, when you're like crossing borders, you're like, yeah, no, I'm going to shoot my friends. Let's end with the circle jerk. I mean, you can't do it virtually. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, no one sees below the belt. No, I'm just kidding. There's no jerking going on. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, yeah. Would you? So you don't like my new videos? Yeah. Yeah. Wait. No. This is what I should do. Grolsch Czech beer. It's from the Czech Republic. Cheers, dudes. I got 2 weeks off, so I'm not working tomorrow. I'm actually going snowboarding tomorrow because our premier in Ontario is like, oh, emergency lockdown. Dudes, we have an emergency lockdown, except it starts on Friday. So I've got tomorrow to go snowboarding, and then on Boxing Day it's emergency lockdown, and they shut down all the private businesses, of course. But let's. Oh man, I'm getting drunk. But let's leave. IKEA. Let's do Home Depot. Let's do all the big box stores. Yeah, they're fine. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, sweet. Thanks, man. It's hard because, like, at least with the reason that they were so random is because they were so far apart, right? Like, I could just do whatever, and, like, it didn't really matter. But, like, I was, like, trying to figure out this YouTube algorithm, and you're trying to make consistent videos. So, like, now it's like, okay, I'm going to try to do a live video every week, and then I'll try to do a regular video every week as well, although that's really tough to do, especially when you're waiting on a BEC for 3 weeks or whatever. So it's hard. It's hard to find that balance, but I'm hoping that it finds its groove and it gets a little better. Also, another issue is that we're on lockdown, so it's just like a lot of the fun stuff to shoot. It's usually with friends, right? Like it's usually like a good time. Like my favorite videos are the ones that are like hanging out with my peeps and like ripping it. Like that's the best. And like I'm stuck in a 12 by 12 feet by 10 foot square space, and like I'm just building stuff and sniffing paint fumes. Like that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm working from home in the same room, so like that's got to be screwing with the content a little bit. It's got to be like messing with everybody. Oh dude, yes. I've got a bunch of hulls, and I got a couple of jet boat builds that are coming for spring, and yeah. And I haven't done any videos about Clever Girl yet, right? Clever Girl still got to get paint. I got to write Clever Girl right here. Clever Girl. The Raptor-driven jet boat. That's gotta happen, and I got a couple of those boats. So the whole point of having a couple of these is so that I can go with my buddies to the creek, and we can like make rapids and hit two at a time. Because like hitting one at a time is boring, but if we can get two to like tandem door to door or whatever on a rapid, that would be the coolest, right? Totally dope-tastical. Seriously. Oh, sweet, buddy. I will. I'm gonna write that down. Jet Boat Fury. Are you on Instagram, Brian? Yeah, you better be. Yeah, Brian, are you on Instagram? Did you put your builds on Insta? Let me know, Brian, because I'll frickin' follow you, buddy. At some point I will, but like it has to be supported by a bunch of things. So like, there's got to be like, first of all, I gotta like make right by the people who actually bought t-shirts. So those are the people that are going to get added into a draw. Like a bunch of tickets are going to get added into the draw, and for them. And then if you buy a sticker, you're going to get added in, and I'll figure something out. But I don't know if it's going to be an RC car right off the bat. It might end up being an ESC and motor carbo. It might be It might be a build. It might be. I don't know. Jet Boat Fury. Let's see here. Dude, the only thing I get for Jet Boat Fury is tiller boats. Nash, it's like just below this video. Like if you're not in full screen, there should be a bar on the bottom with t-shirts. But Nash, if you want one, let me get it, and then I can give you cost, because you're a dude. You're in the videos, Nash. I can get you a shirt. No worries. I don't pay you. Yeah, dude. Okay, Jet Boat Fury, right? Jet Boat Fury. Well, I'll show you. I'll actually show you what I get when I get Jet Boat Fury. Let's see here. Should I add RC? So funny. Okay, it's in SAS. Sorry, I have to do this. I have to put it into Premiere in order to do it. SAS. Here we go. All right, this is what I get when I search Jet Boat Fury. Oh, okay, so there's no merch bar on mobile. Yeah, sorry, dudes. Yeah, I guess it's on. Really? That's so crappy. Oh, Nash, if you go to kpopRC.com, kpopRC.com, you can buy a t-shirt. You can buy a t-shirt. At some point, I'm gonna get my own t-shirts and then sell them, because then I can sell them for a cheaper price. The good thing about selling them through a company is that, like, if I have to send a large amount of shirts over the border, for example, like shipping for me to like Illinois is like $10. So then it just makes it so expensive for people. So if it's a company that's already in the States that's selling them, then not only do you dudes get them really quickly, but like you get to kind of reap the cheapness of it. Because like, I mean, just to make a profit of it, selling it across the border is like not good. No good. No good. I can. Dude, are you on Instagram? Get an Instagram account, man. And start posting all your stuff on Instagram, and then start tagging it, hashtagging it into the categories, and then it becomes like, and then people follow those categories, and then they can see, you know, come out. I mean, unless you're totally against social media, Facebook bought Instagram, so let's be real. They are manipulating your eyes. All right, buddy. I'm on it. Oh, let me see. Hey, let me ask you, Brian, you do NQD boats. Do you do 3S on the stock impeller? I get these weird cavitation issues with 3S where anything over 25, anything over like 40% throttle, it revs to the moon and loses all thrust. And I have that with actually two of my boats, and I just like really don't understand why. Oh, okay, I will. Tanner, I will. I will start doing that for sure. Oh, so I'm assuming, okay, so 3S. Let me know what your setup is on 3. Brian, can you just join Instagram? Or you know what? If you're on Facebook, join kpopRC. You can post your pictures there, and I will comment on them. Or if you want to talk to me in private, join Instagram, follow me, and then send me a message, and then I will reply to you on Insta. That's like the easiest way. Maybe because it's a live feed, yeah. Once this is once I end this broadcast, it'll probably pop up. The merch bar will pop up when I end this stream, which I should do. Oh my god, did we do another hour? We did another 40 minutes? Jesus. It's because of the beer. It's the beer, guys. Oh, it's just funny. All right, you just need to close, dudes. You just need to close the live comments, and then you can see the. Yes, buddy. I'm surprised you're still here. Most of those dudes are dropping my channel. Actually, I've been losing the same amount of subscribers that I've been gaining in the last 2 months. I am floating at the same spot, and I'm assuming I'm gaining better subscribers and losing crappy subscribers, which is what I'm hoping. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, bud. I really appreciate that, Mark. Thanks, dude. Yes. I'm just like carrying on the stream because like I got nothing else to do, right? You know, what do I got? I got nothing else. Just like, yes, look how good it looks, right? Okay, so what I'm doing with the headlights is I've already flattened out images of the headlights to make them two-dimensional, and then I'm going to the photo printing place down the street, and I'm printing a photo of those headlights, and I'm cutting that shiza out, and I'm gluing it right there and there, and so it's gonna look like real freaking headlights, right? Yeah. So that's happening. Hopefully that's happening. No, it can't happen tomorrow. I'm going snowboarding. Yeah, man. Yeah. What's super cool is the coolant lines, man. Coolant lines. And then I'm also like when I print out the headlights, I'm gonna print out the cap for the power steering reservoir, and also the oil cap here. So it's gonna have that little like yellow writing on it. And as soon as that happens, it's just gonna look. It's gonna look photorealistic for sure. What? What? Jeez. I don't have another beer. This is the last one. This is 3. I have more beers in the fridge. But there's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna end up doing stupid shiza, right? Faux show. I'm gonna do stupid shiza faux show. All right. On Tall Can Tuesday. Am I right? Oh wait, I can do this. On Tall Can Tuesday. It's funny, like the more stupid shit I do, the more people I end up getting. Look, it's like we're at 40 right now. 40 people. Hey, if you dudes haven't, thumbs up the video if you could. It really helps out. Least you can do if you're hanging out. Give it a thumbs up. That would be great. Jim Carrey. Well, he is Canadian, right? Do a backflip. I am not, dude. My backflip days are over. There was a time, but now my wrist is fudged, and my knee does clicks in a weird way, and then I got a numb spot on my back for the last 8, and that's from manualing on my mountain bike, which is the best. Manualing on mountain bikes, love it. Look at the trip to Gag's place. Which, wait, you mean the, are you talking about the FPV racing at Barnyard? Is that what you're talking about, Nash? Twist 180. Dude, man, I can throw down on my skateboard, dudes. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. I had 3 flips on lock. Back in the day. Barrel. Nice to see you. You're still hanging out. Jordan, man. I hope you're building something cool right now. Do a car wheel. It's not happening. Dudes. Oh, yep, okay. I don't know if I don't have that in my timeline, Nash. I don't. I'd had it, and then I was like, it's so coon heavy. Oh, yes. I have that. Wait, that I have. I think. I don't know where I'm going to have to find it. I'm probably pissing off my neighbors. Because now it's late. Like, 11:46 is a bit late to be making lots of noise. Which is terrible. I'm so sorry, dudes. Where is it? Wait, what am I even looking for? Yeah, I know what it is. So it's got to be over here. Yes, found it. All right. Yes. Anyway, these are NeoPixels. NeoPixels are sweet. Check out this video if you want to know how to do this with LEDs. All right. See, this is what I love about RC, because you can fit it in your backpack, right? If you can fit it in your backpack, that's what it's all about. I didn't do any flip tricks, but I can. I wasn't really doing anything crazy, except that I was controlling an RC, filming, and skateboarding at the same time. Right. Favorite pro skater? Okay, first of all, obviously it is Day One Song, and close tie with Rodney Mullen. But, you know, when I come from that era, right? So I come from that Rodney Mullen versus Day One Song era, right? Like, that's when I was skating. Wicked. Wicked indeed. Wicked indeed. How am I still going? I should cut the stream. Yeah, no, there was no beer. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, RC Voodoo, man. I appreciate you. Thanks, buddy. With the deep feet. Yeah, man, whatever. It's a comfortable shirt. It was a hot day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get some ventilation up in that mother, right? Like, I mean, you're getting hot. It's getting hot in there. Body for the monster truck. Well, you kind of saw it. I mean, I could show it to you, but it's far away, and I might have to trip over some wires, and I've been drinking, so I don't want to break anything. I'm thinking the body for the monster truck is going to be a Chevy Silverado, but like a 70s Silverado, you know, late 70s, early 80s. That's the idea. Dude, what am I going to do? I'm like running out of beer. All right, well, I'll tell you. All right, fine. I can tell you this, Ishan. You know, okay, so when I was a kid, my grandfather was super into HO scale trains. And so he left all of the trains to my brother. And I was the younger brother, so I didn't get those trains. But my parents knew the love of trains or whatever, so they took us to a hobby show in Toronto. And this must have been like, I don't know, 89, maybe like 90. and then that's what got me into RCing. And then I had a daycare. It was like a neighbor that took care of all the kids while the parents were away. So like after school, they would take the kids and they would like give them a snack before the parents got home from work. So what they would do is, because I guess, you know, it was easy to do this, they would walk all the kids over to the library, to the public library. And the public library had like every back catalog of RC action from like 1986 to like 1995, and I would just sit there and I would like look at all of these magazines of RCs, and I just like loved that. I loved it. It was like the coolest. It was the coolest thing ever, right? Like for me, and so I'd always bug my parents about it. It's like, you know, I love the RCs. You know, give me an RC car or whatever. And finally, in grade 6, my parents bought me a kit, but they were like, "Look, we can't afford to buy you the whole thing. Like, you can only get you the kit. You can't get the motor, the speed control, the radio, none of that stuff." So I just remember like spending all this time, you know, getting these, like accumulating all the parts to make this RC car. And then I went to high school and I was too cool for school, and then I just like avoided it. But when I got a really cool job, like I got a really good job, like right out of college, like I was working for MTV Canada. When I got the job at MTV Canada, it's actually called Much Music. It became MTV Canada, it became a thing, but that was later. But still, it was like MTV Canada. And I got a really good paycheck. And the first paycheck, I went out and I bought a Kyosho Inferno. It was a nitro RC car, and like, man, that thing was fun. And it was wicked because it was just like, you know, I was an adult, I was living on my own, and I bought an RC car. I didn't have a girlfriend at the time. I had just broken up with a girlfriend at the time, and yeah, it was good times. Dude, wish I was still 30. You're saying 35? Damn. No, I am 36. So you're close. Maybe I'm 37. No, I'm 36. I was born 83, dudes. Yes, Volino! Yes, this dude right here. Okay, so Volino right there. This dude, we worked together at Much Music in Canada, and we would edit all this shiza at night. We were like night editors, so we would like cut all the like stupid crap. It was like Justin Bieber was like boy, he was like a little child. Like, man, like I'm trying to think of what else. What else was from that era? It was just before One Direction. Man, what was it? Anyway, you tell me, Mark. What do you remember from that era? I'm not there yet, Tanner. I'm almost there, though, and it sucks. Dudes, you're going to blink, and you're going to be 40, and it's going to suck, and you're going to hate life. So just make sure, just live your life and do cool stuff. Yeah, man, it was a good time. It was a good time. Yeah, it was a good time. Oh, Soldier Boy. Oh my God, Soldier Boy. Oh. Dudes, if you don't know who Soldier Boy is, you probably do. Oh, 31. You're still a youngin', Sully. Well, yeah, man, if I'm gonna give you any advice, just, and it's so cliche. It's so freaking cliche. Do what you like, man. You know what? No, don't do what you like. Do everything you can, and then figure out what you like. Right now, I work for a CBC, Canadian Broadcast Company. I am a video producer there. I produce television shows specifically about Canadian music. I also sometimes direct live concerts. I also buy all of the hardware and live streaming and camera equipment for the department. Right now I am cutting a 12-part series called Intro, showing new up-and-coming Canadian artists. I just finished terrible experience, pretty good show, a Drake documentary about the rapper Drake. We went to oh man, we went everywhere. We went to New York. We interviewed a bunch of people in New York. We went with all the Lil Wayne people. We interviewed all the Lil Wayne people in I don't know why I'm blanking, but yeah, if you want to check it out, it's called Drake's Plan. You'll probably find it on YouTube. I edited the first 3 episodes of Drake's Plan. You know, if you heard of the awards show Polaris, I edit the TV show for Polaris. We just do a bunch of music related content. It's like the BBC but for Canada, but I work specifically for Canadian music. Yes. Well, dude, unfortunately the internet killed all that, and also music videos used to sell albums, and now everybody streams them from Spotify, and Spotify doesn't pay artists. Well, no, dude, whatever, man. That's pretty awesome too. Don't get me wrong. You can no, it's good because, like, think about it this way. You're gonna have your kids are gonna be 20 and you're still gonna be able to hang out and do cool stuff. If I have a kid now and when they're 20, I'm gonna be like, what am I gonna be, a 60? Not as good. Good night, Mark. Oh, you're in Florida? Yes, dude, it's warm there. It's so cold up here. Man, I should go to bed. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, of course. Are you kidding me? Of course I do. Music is the best. Music is what drives my edits, man. I mean, lately, not so much, because lately I'm just, like, laying them down. Because I'm trying to edit my videos as fast as freaking possible. Because, like it's like you're trying to make content all the time. Which is, in a way, it's good, but in a way, it's not. There's no, like, artistry in it. There's, like, no, like... If you watch my videos, you know, a few years ago, up until, like, I don't know, last year even, I'm like, really montaging to the beat. I'm mixing tunes together. I'm creating soundscapes that, like, create sort of a world. That's what I'm about. That's what I've always been about, right? But unfortunately, that's not how YouTube works anymore. And YouTube does not it doesn't celebrate quality at all. It is a machine. So, yeah, of course they have prisons in Canada, Brian. Man, I have to say thanks for just being cool to talk to somebody I've been watching for years. Hey, man, no worries, dude. I'm just a dude. You know what I mean? You know, if you want, you know, I have a Facebook group on K-pop. It's called kpopRC on Facebook. If you want to join that and you can, like, post stuff, you can talk on there. There's really no restrictions on that group, so if you want to, you know, hang there, you can. No. You know why, Michael? Because that would be work. That would feel like work for me. I do that for work. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I do. That's what makes me the money to pay my rent. In fact, that makes me money to pay for this channel, because I don't make enough money to make this thing run. Like, this is a negative enterprise. Like every time I do my taxes, this is negative to what I make. You know what I mean? No. Tanner, I make, if to be candid about it, On a good month, I make 400 Canadian dollars a month. And if you think about that, if that's 8 videos, think about how much time that is and how little money that is, right? I mean, if I could get a lot of views, like if all 100,000 of my subscribers would watch my videos, then it would get closer to make that a thing. But it's not even close. It's not even close. I don't know. It's not even close. Yeah, it's not worth it, man. I mean, I'm trying, right? So like the thing is, like, you catch one, right? If you catch one and it fits the algorithm just right, and all of a sudden you get 250,000 views on one video, and then it's like all of a sudden, oh my god, this month I made $2,500, and then it's like, oh my god, I can pay my rent, this month alone. But that's only happened to me once, and it's never happened again. And in fact, it's funny, I've been pumping out 6 to 7 videos a month for the last 4 months, and I'm making less money than I did last year, and I only produced 3 videos last year. Last year I made more money producing 3 videos than this year I've made producing, it's got to be around 10 videos right now. How crazy is that? Like, I don't know if it's just YouTube has become really saturated. I think it's become really saturated with RC people, and it's like difficult for the algorithms to suggest my channel to the right people, I think. I mean, if Cletus would shout me out, it would be great, but I don't know if that would even help, because then it's going to bring people to the channel that don't RC, and then they're not going to be good subscribers. So like, the problem is, like, you got to find people who resonate with you and that stay on and that like the content and that continue to be fans, not people that are like, oh yeah, I like Cletus, I like Neighbor, RC is cool, but I'll just watch Cletus. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm there. I mean, I'm trying. I don't know. Yeah, man, I have thought about it, and it's a good idea, and I appreciate you throwing out ideas, for sure. Oh, no worries, dudes. Yeah, it's totally fine. It's actually fun. Like, this is still... If it wasn't fun for me, I wouldn't do it. So, like, you gotta understand, this is still filling a need for me to just make things, right? And I like that, and I like that. So, don't think... about it as me like deciding that I'm not going to do this anymore. That's not going to happen. It's just like at what point do you sell your soul and you start making things that like ruin it for yourself? Like, I got to be having fun or I'm not going to do it. And when that happens, you'll know. But right now it's having a good time. I'm having a good time. Yeah. He is into RC, but he knows it's not his. It's not going to bring him. He's not going to make an RC video. It's not going to bring him more views. He would rather throw a breast implant in a turbo, and he knows he's going to get 1 million views, right? Like, he's a smart dude. Cletus is not a dummy, and he would know that like the amount of people that are into drag racing far exceeds the amount of people that are into RC. And RC Sparks, like, I like RC Sparks a lot, but he's like a family RC guy, so he's like more into like, family oriented content, and maybe lately he isn't, because lately he's kind of turned a new leaf with the YouTube RC Gold or whatever it is, but yeah. Let's see. Those videos where people restore toy cars have taken over. It's true, man. Like, I don't know what it is. Is it the algorithm now that it's like gone that way? And it's the algorithm suggests videos, right? Like, I don't get, my views don't come from my subscribers. It comes from YouTube suggesting my video in the feed of other people. A lot of people don't scroll their subscriber feeds. What they'll do is they'll go into they'll go into their subscribers, but it'll be all suggested, and then they'll look at the and if I'm not suggested, no one's gonna watch me. And it seems like these restore toy cars have taken over. It's true, because the algorithm is picking those over people like Make It RC, right? It's you know, anyway, Nash is saying tell Cletus. Yeah, I don't know if, like, I don't know. It's scary. I wonder. He's not gonna show me out. I don't think he is, because he's like, what does he have to gain? Yeah, I'm gonna send him. I'll send him the body and the motor and like on a display chassis or whatever. I'll send it to him when it's done. And I'm sure Troy's gonna let him know about it as soon as it's like worthy. Like, I don't even think it's really that worthy yet. It'll be worthy when I like do the like final video. Like when that happens, yeah, man. Like that's when you blast. That's when you blast. You know, Cletus about it. But until then, it's like really not worth it. He's gonna be. I hope he doesn't get pissed that I'm using his footage. You know, even though I in the comments I like. Write, you know, get Cletus merch here and go subscribe to Cletus. Like that's always in the description. So I'm like trying to like spread his stuff so he doesn't, you know, because he's a lawyer basically. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I think I should probably kill it. I should kill it, dudes. I'm done my third beer. You know. Thanks, Troy, man. I appreciate you, dude. I still gotta send you those. I'm sending you those freaking. You're not getting stickers. If I send it now, you're not getting stickers. I've got it. Actually, it's funny. Look, it's already packed up and everything. I just gotta do it. I'm probably gonna wait till after Christmas, cause later, Jordan. Appreciate you, dude. But yeah. Anyway, I'm out. I think I can't. I don't know if I can't talk anymore. I'm like tongue tied. Anyway, I appreciate you, dudes. There's 40 of you guys watching. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. Who super chatted me? RC Voodoo. Thanks for the $5, man. Appreciate you. That will go towards an RC build for sure. And yeah, exactly. But Troy, expect those bumpers. I sent you 2. I'm sending you 2. So one's for Cletus, one's for you, or whatever. Doesn't matter. But I'm sure it'll be cool to have a 10 scale version of the bumper you designed. Anyway, thanks, Mark. Appreciate you. We gotta hang. Gotta hang soon. It's been too long. But yeah, wicked, dudes. All right, dudes. I think that's it. All right, guys. I'm not gonna see you guys until after the New Year's. I'm not gonna see you guys until after Christmas, till after the holidays. So, from kpopRC, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Whatever you celebrate, merry it. And Happy New Year, and good God, let's hope next year is better. It's been a rough year for a lot of people, and it's been a crappy year for a lot of people. So let's hope everybody stays positive, and you guys be kind to each other. That's all I gotta say. Everyone's stressed as shit right now, and it's rough for everybody, you know. Anyway, man. Have a good one. I appreciate you, dudes. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. Whatever you're into. Whatever you are. Happy New Year. Cheers, dude. Expect the Cletus build before the New Year's. I got 2 weeks off, so I'm going to be working on stuff. And yeah. Cheers, guys. Man, thanks for hanging out.